Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense. They'll try the right here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Tailback takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. Handoff to the right side. Runs through the defender. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job on the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
A short completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
No press here. The defense backing away. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Keeping it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Wisconsin. He would not be stopped.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it second and 10 now from the 25. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
First down and 10 now. Hands off to the left. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Oregon. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Got it. Fighting him off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A gain makes it second and medium. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts, but the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Makes the grab. It's Rivera. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. That ball snagged for a completion. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, this is what you love to see from any quarterback. He's not forcing or predetermining where he wants to go with the football. He obviously wanted to get the ball downfield to receiver, but nobody's open, so he got the ball to the running back out wide and does a nice job of picking up a first down.
Finds his target, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short in the 9th play of the drive. It's press coverage now from these DBs. As a design quarterback keeper. And the Badgers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Ball handed off. Move. The Badgers are going to cash in this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Using his legs here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback. Instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
Heading left after the handoff. Fighting off the defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Can he get there on the ground? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. And now the running back's got it again. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a shotgun run call. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Catch made on the right side. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Toss play to the outside. 1st down and more. He's still running. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Makes it look easy. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. Enough for a first down at the 37. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Gets into space at the 50. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back, found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Ball carrier tackled there.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Here's the second down play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Trucks through the defender. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. Hand it off. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive ride. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's 1st and goal.
The Badgers come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Badgers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a big gain, all the way to the 36.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And on the carry, he's heading left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Offense will set up on first and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Using the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wisconsin. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Which makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. And he grabs it in the end zone for a successful two-point try.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
One point moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fine time, moving to his left. He's looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Powering through. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Second down after that completion. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. A play action looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Badgers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Badgers. This offense really clicking. How important is that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
It's one thing to design a play for a quarterback to run the football, to pick up big yards like this, but Chris, this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and no one's there to pick him up.
Has tipped the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Rivera. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but they begin the drive with excellent field position. To start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Powering through a tackle. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
You know, run it into the end zone, so now it's an 11-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick dart to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
That's good for a first down near the 40. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe you see a timeout. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Badgers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on a scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistent.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Comes up with the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard, they're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense, or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Wisconsin, 40, Oregon.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Receiver in motion now. On the toss play, runner moving left. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but that first time will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Powering through the defender. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. It's always a special here when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.